Would you recommend this game to other players? Hell fucking no. Okay, I still haven't figured out. Get out of here. Still haven't figured out my screen situation. Here, I'm gonna... Whoopsie. Did that stay open? Are we okay? Here, I want to see something. Okay, let's see. Just started playing. Right-click user for more actions. Okay. I guess it just says that I'm playing. I have been using Discord. And it tells people... Are you starting over? No. Why the fuck would I start over? We gotta get through this bullshit. Okay, pub and Hummel was what my note was. We're supposed to meet some dude at the pub in the evening. And probably give this diary to that Hummel guy. I think that's what the things were, right? Oh, here, wait. Fast travel. No, wait. I think this is the bridge, right? This guy's close. This music is not very loud. I fucked with some settings and shit. Hold, please. Let's see. Audio settings. Sound settings. Choose my output device. Speakers, please. I don't think that's doing it. It's not. WTF! I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. What the fuck? No. It opened something I did not want it to open. What the fuck? TIE Fighter Space Combat Simulator. No, not that. Not at all that. Control exit. My god. I'm sorry. I should have... I didn't think all of this would happen. Is this tier? No, it's the fucking... I'm sorry, I'm a shit show. I should have done the sound... Oh, I see. You've been hacked. No. I don't know why you don't have... I selected the right thing. Output device. Here, this one. Ugh. That's the one. Use that one. Still not right. I'll fix it later, I guess. Hey, bro. You want shit about your ancestors or something?
Thank you, friend, but I have no need for that.
Aren't you Hummel? Well, fuck you too, I guess. It seemed like a logical thing to do, eh? Let me get my fucking map out. Let's fast travel.
You pull out the map and you head off towards Volksville.
No, not that way. Left. That's supposed to work? Bullshit. Hummel is supposed to give you a letter. Well, hell. hate this game. These are all the same motherfuckers. Wasn't there supposed to be some motherfucker here? I don't remember who.
Hey, you be...
Do you know? Is it not late enough yet? Okay, well, let's go back there, I guess. Maybe we just have to talk to him first? I don't know.
Goodbye.
Fucking ass. Seemed like a logical thing to do. Yeah.
You pull out. You head up towards.
Yeah, I'll talk to him first.
What can I help you with?
Tell me about here?
Yes, the people there are very friendly and harmless. They just want to live in peace. I often trade and spend time with them. I've known Frederick since I was a child. Oh, those are horrible.
That's the Killingtons, not the thing. You anger me.
Tyr is actually a... Please.
I know this belongs to you.
This is the diary of Jeremy Hummel.
I don't know, bro.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What if I just read
That
it?
doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, God. This is a terrible game.
This is the diary.
What is
This
this?
is the artist charcoal that Roger gave you. He's the artist in residence.
I see. How else do you show it to him than what you did? I don't know. Have I tried to go in here?
You pull open the door.
Yeah, I have. This is where there was rope, but it didn't allow me to pick it up. I don't know. That nothing makes sense about me not being able to show him that thing. Unless they don't expect me to have it yet. Maybe you have to get the horse beforehand or something. I don't know. I'll do all the options. I'm pretty sure I did them all, though. Sure wastes a lot of time walking here.
You try.
Take that.
What can I help you with? It appears that the snow melt. We heard a terrible... I immediately made... They are an amazing bunch. They're on their way.
We've already... Assignment. We didn't...
To be honest, sir, the project has not been told to us yet. It's quite secretive. All I know is that it's... Yes, the... Tyr is actually... Oh, it's a nice little town, I guess.
Rayford, eh?
Oh yeah, sure. Rayford. He's a bastard.
The ruins are about the Killington place, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, those are horrible. Just some old house that burned down.
Doesn't care about any of that.
Please, stop back again anytime to chat.
Take this from me!
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you.
Whatever
Read it
you're
out
trying to-
loud!
That doesn't. There must be a better. That doesn't.
Thank you, friend.
What a terrible game. Well, those are the two things that I thought to do today.
It's an empty feed sack.
I guess we should find that fucking horse. That's my only other guess, is that it's some other weird timed thing that I can't do this part until I fucking find that horse. Where... Do you know where the horse is? Like, I'm okay with not traipsing about. Can I get up here? No, don't go there. I feel like it's just gonna stay dusk forever until I find this horse or something. Do they know about this fucker at Hermit's whatever? Maybe? Maybe I have to like show it to them and they're like, oh, that's what's a dingus's family. You still need 2 items? Even though I have hay and an apple and a feed sack and a bridle? A saddle and a carrot, okay. Well, we can talk to that one guy about saddles. Hey, do you know about this guy? Stop giving people your junk.
Frederick doesn't want that.
Ugh. Well, back to town, I guess. Such fucking bullshit. I hate this game.
Whatever
star.
you pull out, you head off to.
How do I get a saddle, please, sir?
Good day, Mr. Rome.
Also, horses like apples too. They fucking like Pringles. It's fucking fine.
Well, I don't sell them, but I do have an old one I can trade you. I need a new hammer. Mine's getting worn. If you bring me a hammer, I'd gladly trade you for a
I
saddle.
got a hammer, boy.
Take care,
I asked him about a saddle before, and he didn't say that. I didn't think. Because then I would have been looking for a motherfucking hammer.
Ah, a new hammer. Thank you very much. Here's the saddle
just
as
says carrot,
promised.
okay.
Please enjoy it.
Thank you for this saddle. Saddle acquired. Save. Okay. Can I go in here?
The door is locked.
Nope. What does Udo have to say? We got it in the shanty next to the canoes and the broken bridge. It's like, there ain't nothing in here except a hammer. You take the hammer.
Hi, Udo.
Wow, Mr. Rome, you sure made quick work of golf.
Ask about. What does he have for sale?
Well, I hear that Rayford has thrown some interesting people in jail lately. Also, there are rumors of the Moroi cult taking over the old citadel on the hill behind the swamp.
Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to go to a swamp?
It's always something here in the Valley of Krashna, isn't it?
Krashna.
Well, I just know they look like nice, decent visitors to town when I saw them come through. But Rayford says they were dangerous criminals in disguise.
It was Antifa. Carrot can just be bought from the store. Okay, great.
If you haven't visited Hermit Homestead yet, you should go. It's in the northern part of the grasslands. Just take the King's Road up a way and make a left. Can't miss it.
What can I buy from you? Snake oil, rubbing alcohol, perfume. I see. I hope it's not locked.
The door is locked. The door is locked.
If everything's closed, that guy should have been at the pub. I can't remember who the guy at the pub was. But he was an interesting character that's supposed to come in the evening. Son of a bitch. Who told me that?
Why, I... All these people...
Was it Kurt? Was it this guy? No, this guy told me to go talk to Rayford, which I did.
Hey, Kessel.
Hello.
Hickory stick. No, we're not interested about all this crap. No guidance on horse location? I'm just supposed to be able to find fucking horse? Horse shit. Alright, let's go to the woods, I guess. Let's follow this guy. Hey, where are you going? Oh, no, wait. This way goes...
Not
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, maybe that guy's there fucking now. You're stuck out here, Udo.
whatever it is you're trying.
One of the road screens to the right of town. Okay. Okay, here's
Walking
this
into
fucker.
the bar, you see the usual drunks. The old man standing at the bar, who you've not seen around before, shouts to the room.
I have returned.
No shit, Chatsworth. You've been sitting there drinking for an hour. We didn't realize you'd left.
It's like you never left.
I missed something that he said because I clicked.
Only came back. So on you, good people.
Here we go again.
Scuff all you want, lads. You
Tell us again about the ghost, Martin.
just a moment. Kit, whiskey.
Whiskey? Are you mad? Do you remember last time?
If I'm gonna be talking, I'll be needing it.
Coin first, Martin. You know the rules.
Oi.
Hey there, young fella. What's the good word?
Who are you?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Martin Japsworth, professional adventurer and all-around man of intrigue and mystery. Pleased to meet you.
You can call me Rowan. Pleased to meet you.
It's always a cool night in Vauxville, ever since the day.
Thought you were supposed to have a bunch of things to
You
talk about.
don't know of the curse of the Killingtons?
Vaguely.
Well, son, if you buy me a drink, I'll tell you a story of such tragedy, such despair, such mystery. You won't be sorry, I promise. Well, I won't say no to a whiskey if you're buying. Well, boy, this starts over 50 years ago, when I was just a young boy. My father, God rest his soul, was the butler and caretaker of the Killington family for years. And for years, the Killington family was good, happy, and prosperous. They were the richest people in Vauxville. Old Jarvis Killington had made good money in shipping and trade, and he built his family the largest and finest mansion, just outside the town of Vauxville. In the town, he helped develop Killington Square, built all the posh homes there, and fixed up the big fancy bank. Actually was the heartbeat of the town, sponsoring all kinds of fairs and events. He was a good man, and my family prospered along with them.
Change?
We lived in a small cottage just outside the main mansion. My father loved the Killingtons like they were his own. Jarvis, however, got a bit of wanderlust as he got older and the riches grew. He wanted a new challenge, so he took up travel and adventuring. He used to leave for months at a time, and always returned with some new exotic trinket from far-off lands. The tales he told, they kept this young boy on his toes. He came back energized after each trip, except for his last.
Because he was cursed!
There's so much more, and I could remember it, but alas, my drink is empty. Well, that's a long story, friend. I could most certainly tell you more about that.
Don't fall for his crap. You're just fresh blood for him to babble to and get free drinks from.
It's the only thing to do right now.
Shut up, Olaf. Your wife smells like cow manure.
That's because I smell like cow manure, and we sleep together.
Point conceded. Point conceded, old chum. Well, I won't say no to a whiskey. When he came home from his last trip, something was different and wrong. He looked drawn and pale, and the treasure he came home with, well, it was kind of weird. He called it the Eye of Jaeger, and he seemed obsessed with it. He'd stay up in his room for days with it, never leaving. His whole family became concerned, and when he would come out, he'd ramble incoherently about many different arcane things, stuff best not spoken of. I heard some once, and it was like listening to something from the depths of hell. He was going mad. My father was very scared for him. I was scared. Life with the Killingtons was all I knew.
Turn.
It got so bad that his eldest son and heir, Jarvis Jr., left the home, saying he couldn't live with a demon-possessed and a jewel-obsessed man. No one knows what happened to Jarvis Jr. either. It was said he went up north to the Kingdom of Yara to start anew, but no one's heard or seen from him since. Things got worse for the poor Killington family after Jarvis Jr. left, and more odd things occurred. I remember it well, but
You're gonna be so wasted.
something had a hold on him. It wasn't good. Well, I won't say.
How much
Well,
money
see,
does whiskey
my
cost?
father was so loyal that he wouldn't leave, even when Jarvis started looking like a living skeleton, and his whole family took sick. My father took sick too, but he'd never show it. He was too proud. The house fell into disarray. Jarvis wandered the halls, screaming like a madman. His wife and daughters took to hiding in the study and locking the doors. There was madness there, and whispers of the strange gem he brought home.
He does look crazy.
I was little, but I heard about the gem, how it had no equal, how it was priceless, and they called it the Eye of Jaeger. Though it was the final act that really threw a wrench into my life. The fire, the horror, the horror.
How long are you gonna show this?
His eyes trail off, as if lost in his memory.
The fire? It took the whole family. All of them. Burned alive. Locked in the house. And my father tried to save them, but the flames were too great. The last thing he saw was the insane smile of Jarvis Killington. I don't think I can drink enough to forget the screams.
Will this give you anything
I
else?
won't say. So yes, all that happened, and it was terrible. But did I ever tell you about the time I fought the bulls in the Colosseum of Narsicaa?
Well, no, you definitely have not.
Well, Sonny, you are in for a story. When I left this godforsaken place, I used my powers I gained from the grimoire I stole from Jarvis to magically be able to beat bulls. Beating bulls is a magical power. Its power comes from beating bulls. So you have to beat bulls to be able to beat bulls. You see what I mean? It's like a circular power. It's amazing. It's just like you. You're like the best man ever. I hear you beat bulls too. We should start a team.
Good old stories. Gotten the achievements. Alright.
It was great talking with you. I'll be in town for a while. Let's talk again.
Is there... Can you find this eye? Is it still in the place, the burned out place? Ask about Jeff.
He's mostly
No, not that.
He's mostly harmless. Staggers in here every so often. Rambles on about the Killington curse, treasures, ghosts, and his father. Try not to get him too drunk, even if he is entertaining you. Goodbye, sir.
How much money did I lose?
It's a leather pouch. You have some Blythos.
20.
Not too much. Just... Hey,
Got nothing to talk about.
He nods his head. He nods.
Which one of you smell like cow manure?
Leave Barth alone. Leave Larry. Leave Olaf.
Olaf. Barf. Barf. Not barf. He always just says there's beer in his drink or whatever. Who are you? That's that lady!
Hey.
It's that fucking lady! Titties!
Strange lady, standing in the dark at night. You're not suspicious or anything.
Please, I'm as harmless as a fly. If I wanted to hurt you, I'd have done it by now.
If you wanted to hurt me, you'd tell me we were somehow related.
Well, we're not. But we do have something in common.
What's that?
Well, we both know something about the curse of the Killington family.
What? That story old Japsworth is raving on about? That's hogwash.
Not necessarily. There is much truth in what he says.
That there was a mansion and it burned down. I saw that with my own eyes.
Yes, that, and there really is such a gem known as the Eye of Yager.
Really? Is it in a museum?
No, it's lost. As lost as the entire Killington clan. Yes, lost, but perhaps not gone.
Mysterious. So why should I care?
A gem like that is beyond value. I think someone like you might be interested in that.
Yeah, then I assume someone found it long ago.
No, it's been missing since the mansion, and all of the Killingtons inside of it burned to the ground.
Lovely. You don't know I'm going to dream about fires, gems, and a burning family. Remind me to thank you and Japsworth sometime.
Don't dream of that. Just think about it. You could recover something like that and slip away quietly.
Yeah, so why are you offering me any kind of help?
I noticed you the other day at the town gates. You seemed like someone who could pull off something like this.
Why?
And yes, it will benefit me if you do. But I will tell you of that later.
By the way, I was standing.
Of course you will.
She slides her arms back, and the cloak that covers her opens a little, revealing a little of the skimpy outfit beneath.
We're aware.
Whoa there, kitten. I appreciate the thought, but it's not doing a thing for me believing a story about some stupid gem.
Look, I'll be back tomorrow. Why don't you go do a little research on what I've been talking about? The Killingtons, the Eye, etc. And we can discuss things another night.
Well, I suppose. If you're buying a drink.
Just be here. I'd recommend starting at the Library of Tyr.
I got a horse to find.
Okay, that sounds logical.
And for a token of my gratitude in this matter, here's 50 blyes.
Well, I can't turn down a pretty lady paying me, can I?
If all goes well, there will be plenty more from us. Now, when you go looking, keep this word in mind. Sentai.
Sendai? What?
No, Sentai. Trust me.
Well, I had to say this has been interesting, Miss,
Just call me Kiana.
Absolutely. Good night, Miss Kiana. Well, I'll just stay in town a few days. Wait till they fix the bridge. Catch a ship. Ooh, boy. Oh, I'm in deep now. I'm talking to myself.
Is it time to go to sleep? Or am I still supposed to do things at night, like find a horse? I don't know. I don't have a carrot. Let's go see if we can sleep. Here, we'll save it first. Fuck that bitch. Can I go to bed?
Ah, the old comfy bed. You decide to lie down.
Till like morning? Okay, thank you. Finally gives me that option.
You sleep until the morning and wake up with the daylight. It's now morning.
On day 4, okay, so days matter now?
You're starving. You should go.
I think I've missed that every single time, but I knew that I needed food.
You sit down.
Here's your meal, Mr. Rowe.
Looks lovely.
You wolf down all.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Hold on to your potatoes. Let's get us a carrot. Maybe things are finally more open? Maybe. Hope so. It seems like something has changed. Not on quite so much rails.
Oh my, Owen. It's the young man who sent Gorth packing.
Good job, you old codger. The bastard deserved it.
I'm not old. I'm 37.
How can I help you today, young man?
Carrots, please.
You have purchased some fresh carrots.
How can I help you today?
Cha-cha-cha.
Wow, yeah, that's a name not often brought up here. I know said they were nice people, and they helped keep folks feel nice and clean. Sunk a lot of money in.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I heard that old blowhard is back.
That's true, that's true. What about Gorth?
What a jerk.
He did.
Hey kid, you want some advice? If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a woman your wife.
Isn't it make a pretty woman your wife?
I wouldn't know what that's like.
You wouldn't know pretty if it sat on your face, you baboon.
I love your feisty fire, baby.
I love your pudgy bearded face, honey.
I love that I'm leaving.
I feel like this was written by women haters. Of course. Let's just go walking around, look for this fucking horse. Does it get me anything? Does it have anything to do with anything? Ride to town. I get to be a brigand. Nothing has a purpose in this game. Brigand quest line. It's just like... Why do I need to find this fucking eye? Because some bitch told me about it? there's no real need for it. It's like, why do I need to become a brigand? There's no reason to become a brigand. You're just trying to just hang out and get out of town. Like, that's your whole thing. There's nothing keeping me here other than a broken bridge. You just fucking fap about and drink at the pub until... Oh yeah, this fucking place. I swear we've gone everywhere. This is where the hunters are and we were stuck. Maybe they're gone. Nope. Do they have... Do I have anything that they want? Let's go try talking to fucking fuckface again, I guess. Or no, wait. Let's... I think we've been on all the screens we can get to. Is this Shaw?
The guard is busy patrol.
No. This just goes to the stable. It's random. Okay. Certainly a lot of squirrels. We'll go up to the Killington estate. We gone this way? Oy. Okay, there's butterflies. We haven't gone up to the graveyard. Hey, horse! Save. Is here. Hey, if I just talk at you.
Horses don't talk, dumbass. And you're sure as shit's not a horse whisperer.
Thought you could just say hello, horse. What's up?
He seems to be a bit agitated at the moment.
I'm gonna try Apple first. And if it says he doesn't want that, I'm gonna call bullshit.
You give the apple to the horse, which he munches down with glee. He looks a bit more docile now.
Take that.
You place the bridle and saddle on the horse. With the saddle and bridle in place, you climb aboard Mastodon. You decide to quickly return the horse to Kurt.
Cha-cha-cha! Apple works just fine. This is a Budweiser horse.
Wow, you actually got him to follow you. Ha! He's a stubborn bastard.
Yeah, I had to play him with a treat. But after that, well...
Good job. Well, I'm gonna go stable him up. I'm gonna be busy, but tomorrow I want you to meet me. Just head down south through the bushes here. Eventually, you'll see.
Oh, great. Are you sending me on some other kind of bitch assignment?
Yeah.
No. Just head south tomorrow.
Okay, south through that log down there.
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, I've got a map of Lunaria here for you. This will help you get around when you
Didn't
need
have to
it.
buy it.
Thanks. I'm sure this will come in handy. So, see you tomorrow, south of here.
Yeah, come on down. Chewie will be there to give you a hand. I'll see you then.
Take it easy.
Take it sleazy, Beezy. Do I get to keep the saddle and the bridle? He took it off for reasons unknown. Horse lover. Nope. I just don't need him. Okay. What is this direction? let's go back to talk to that fucking guy again. Because I swear that should work. And I mean, you told me it should work.
You pull out the...
See, south of here. Southwoods?
You head up to...
Hey, do you have more words for me?
What can I help you?
Nope.
Please.
Alright.
You don't really have enough proof yet. You're not sure if he's really a Killington.
I need proof, eh? That was stupid then before, that you're like, here, do you want this? And he's like, I don't need that. So, do I ask him now? Or do I find
What can
something?
I help you? Oh, those are horrible. Please, stop back again anytime.
Is there something in here that I missed?
You pull open the door.
Have I gone in here? Can I go in there?
It's no use. You try with... What? You try... You... What? You try... You don't... You can't...
Can't take the lantern. Can I go in here?
You pull open the door and enter.
Oh, it was the same. He is Hummel and the diary is Hummel, so there should have been some acknowledgement before the Killington stuff. Yeah.
You don't really have enough proof yet.
I guess we can go to the fucking house or something. I don't know. That's the only...
You pull out the map.
Or go to Tyr. Maybe we can
decide to go
research
to
it
Tyr.
Tyr. Along with the fucking Eye of Jaeger for fucking titties. These are new people. Do they have any words?
Hello there.
Hello, sir.
I do believe so.
Huh,
I
excellent.
believe so.
If you'll excuse us, we must finish our game.
I think to the left? No. Which way was the library? I think this was the way to the lawyer place. Yeah, this was the... Or was it?
Whatever it is you're trying... The massive hall of laws, frankly?
Yeah, Hall of Law. Not that one. Is that a Canadian Mountie?
Hey, I'm Brandon. I'm really excited to be here.
Obviously.
Tyr is the best.
Are you a greeter?
Obviously.
Tyr is... Hey, I'm... Tyr...
You seem worthless. Oh god, something's happening. Oh, the game choked because he was gonna start to do a dance. Oi. I think this is the library, right? Yes, hello. Human Dewey Decimal
Welcome
System.
back, sir. Have you been there? It's such a charming little place. Have you been there?
Everything he was double clicking. Yeah, the Killingtons.
Ah, the Killington family. Sad and tragic story, really. They actually paid for a whole wing of this library to be constructed, the Killington wing. We do have several volumes about the history of the family itself, right up until their bloodline died out. Talk to Gareth over in Section F.
Alright. Nailed it.
If I recall, there's some kind of monastic order from the northeast. Section S. Ask Gareth, as always, for help.
Cool.
I don't... You know, I did hear a rumor that he was the only member of the Killington family to escape. He left the home just before the Great Fire.
I think I asked about all that.
Thanks.
Thanks for letting me visit.
Are you this guy?
Well, I'm trying to develop a new script that's Oh, yes. We have 5 volumes. Do you know which one you need?
Give me all of them.
No.
Well, honestly, the family history is huge. You could try skimming if you like. There is a family tree on page 40 of Volume 1, and the most recent history is contained in the last 500 pages of Volume 5.
Oh, man. Jarvis Killington and his family died in a horrific accident, and it's really hard. The lurid details of which I will not detail here. They were found dead in their home, and the manor was burned for being cursed. The line of their family ends here, and remnants of their vast fortune and treasures have been rendered unto the earth. Their family crypt stands in Volksville Cemetery, just north of their former home. Alright, we probably should go there. Okay. This is impossible to read, and I guess that we're not supposed to be able to, but... Donner Killington is notable in the family tree as his real estate holdings and trading positions increased the family fortune tenfold, and his wife Sarah Hummel had 5 healthy children who were all amazingly well regarded and lived long lives. Donner acquired a vast amount of wealth without using force, war, or any less than savory means. It was said his personality could have sold ice to residents of the Northern Frostlands. His wife Sarah used her skills as a healer and nurse to start many free clinics in Lanaria for sick and the indigent. Sarah came from a small family, all of who died from disease when she was young. The loss of the entire Hummel family was seen as a great tragedy and is thought to be the impetus for Sarah's charity work. Their eldest son, Rollins, assumed control of the family fortune and oversaw the construction of the Bank of Volksville, which he considered a gift of high architecture to the people of Volksville. He knew of their jealousy of the port of Tyr, and he hoped the building would alleviate that.
The name Hummel caught your eye in that book. You know you've seen or heard that before.
Yeah, dick. Reading is fundamental. I guess I didn't have to read it out loud.
Oh, this book should help you. It's about religions and monastic orders. Information of the Sentai is on page 321.
Gareth knows his shit. The Sentai are a religious order from the land of Jondar, which lies to the north of Tarsine. The origins of the order are unknown, but they are believed to be not only benign, but benevolent. Promoters of peace, knowledge, and known to help people in need, their main temple is located in Jondar. The temple is of particular note because of the way it glows with a peculiar light. It is said that the light of the Sentai are powered by the eyes of God, several jewels of extreme value and rare origins. The eye of... I can't... It's like... Is it an eye in the middle? Oyorin? The eye of Mantilla and the eye of Jaeger are the names of the jewels, and the Sentai believe them to be given to them from the divine source to not only use for miraculous feats, but to protect as well. One may recognize a priest of Sentai by their symbol, a pyramid with 3 eyes on it. Interesting.
Oh, yes, my. If I can recall from my own readings, that's one of the Sentai's prized symbols of their order. One of the 3 eyes of God.
Indeed.
Oh, my. You could read more about them in this book by Isla Lloyd. Try page 12 to start with. Then it's probably worth skimming a bit.
This book seeks to provide an academic analysis of these treasures that the Sentai Order refers to as the Eyes of God. Because of their love for knowledge, they have graciously agreed to let me study the gems closely and without restriction. I have the utmost respect for these gems, and I believe in their rarity. But their divinity eludes me. The priests themselves do not worship the stones directly, nor will they spend any more than a moment in a room with them. They are located in a well-hidden and guarded sanctuary under the monastery. It was told to me that the Eye of Jaeger was discovered first, and unlike the other 2, whose origins are either unknown or untold, the story of the Sentai's discovery of Jaeger is crucial to the construction of not only this monastery, but the city as well. The man who became the legendary first Sentai priest, Jonda, is said to have discovered it while plowing a field in his remote homestead. It is said the gem gave him the vision of how to construct not only the monastery, but the city to support it too. Soon he was using an odd and magnificent machine, a hallmark of the city of Jondar now, to build the temple. Soon others came and were drawn by its power, so the legend goes. The city planning of Jondar seems far too advanced to me, with its proper sewers and an amazing underground water-propelled train to come from a mere myth, but it makes for great stories. I was told I must leave today. The Sentai are not usually this upset, but they told me it had naught to do with me. They begged my forgiveness, but they asked if I could leave immediately. I will comply, and I hope someday to be back, to come back and finish my volume on these magnificent stones. I feel as if my understanding of the entire world has changed. There is something about those stones, a power that seems that it comes from someplace. Smaller than I have ever known, yet can produce power like nothing we've ever known either. I am curious.
Ah, the Moroi.
I think I read this one already. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
That's stuff. So we've Hummel. We can probably go talk to him now, is my guess. Is he lashing himself? Who is this fucking guy? Is he gonna fight me? What up?
So, you seek the eye, but you do not know what it looks at, do you?
I don't know shit, man.
Buddy, your back is bleeding. You think I'm going to listen to you?
You mock me, but my pain will soon be yours. The eye will be Tars someday, and feast on your soul.
Tell him to wear a bib, because I get messy.
Perhaps now is the time to leave you with a mark, so you won't forget your place on the molten core.
You're gonna leave me a mark, eh?
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
Yeah, this fucking guy.
No problem.
You may address me as Captain, sir. Lack of manners is a grievous offense to me.
I was just leaving, Captain.
Excellent. Have a pleasant day.
Bye. Hope you find your missing shirt.
The guy eyeballs you with a classic death stare, with no one anywhere.
Soon, oh soon. Watch your back and don't get lost, Mr. Rowe.
Give your back a break, dog. Have to watch him walk the whole way.
Are you alright, Mr. Rowan?
Oh yeah, fine. Attacked by a shirtless dude with a whip and saved by it taking a bikini. My life is amazing.
One day you'll appreciate my ability to save you.
Oh, I appreciate it already. I'm just ornery.
Well, I have other matters to attend to. Try to avoid the Moroi. They're vile creatures.
Agree.
What the hell is going on?
Alright. Weird fucking guy.
You have reached the save game limit.
Oh, no.
Please overwrite or delete.
That's fine. This fucking guy.
You have reached the.
Wait, I am overdoing it. I guess do we have to just use the same name? I don't understand. Let's go. Fuck it. It's here. Somebody might talk to me on the way out of town. I don't know. Seems like something that could happen. Have we talked to this camel man?
Oh there, hey.
Oh yeah, we have.
Enjoy.
It was hey there, hi there, ho there guy. This guy's off duty. You got nothing to say to me? That's fine.
You pull out the map.
Let's go here.
You head up to.
And let's do that thing that I was gonna do.
Here, I'd like you to take a look at this.
You hand him his father's diary.
Where did you get this?
I tried to give it to you last yesterday.
Oh, in the hearthstone of the house he grew up in. I believe it was your father's, Jeremy Hummel, or perhaps Jarvis Killington II.
He hangs his head and looks at the ground for the moment. He slowly looks back up at you.
Yes, you're correct. Indeed, my father was Jarvis Killington II, the Black Sheep, the one who left. I am Jarvis Killington III, and to tell you the truth, I'm glad the Killington line ended and I now live as a Hummel. There is too much pain and shame in our old name.
Tell me.
It is my family name. Ah yes, that was my childhood home. After my father passed, we buried him there. My mother and I moved out of the house. We just couldn't live there anymore, with my father dead. When she passed, she asked to be buried with him, so I complied, buried her next to him, and I've not gone back. Yes, I'm really Jarvis Killington III.
I think I stopped a giant sigh.
Yes.
Let's listen to it.
I'm really Jarvis Killington III.
Okay, that's all.
Oh, so you're going to find the legendary Eye of Yager too? Many people have tried, though no one's ever come to me about it before. You are the first to find me.
Well, you've kept the secret well. Most people in this valley don't care enough to investigate, and the nerds in the library who might have known never leave the place. Lucky for you, I'm curious.
What do you want with it?
Some bitch asked me about it.
Well, you know, fortune and glory.
Yeah, but of course.
No, I just want to sell it. There are several interested parties who would be willing to take the gem for a pretty price.
Sounds disgusting.
Maybe, but at least it'd be gone, and maybe you could get some of your family's dignity back.
There's no getting it back.
So you can't help?
Yes, I can. A priest of Sentai came to the valley, and he was the one who arranged the burial of the Killington family. He took care of all of the affairs. I later learned he gave a letter to my father. Then he mysteriously disappeared. My father said, I want nothing to do with that family. Never have, never will. Then he said, I took that piece of crap and threw it from the top of the waterfall. Here, have a look at it. I always keep it on me. You may take this with you, if it will help you at all. I'm done with it. It's been too long and I've held on to that family's secrets and shame forever. It stops here.
Yeah, sure. Right.
I don't have anything else to tell you about it. Read the letter.
Will do.
This is the letter the Sentai priest left with Jarvis Killington II, otherwise known as Hummel.
Okay. All things have their place in the universe. All things have their place in nature. This gem has become an abomination to the universe and to the natural order of life. It cannot be used for good at this time, and it should never be used for evil. In its tomb it should stay, for the prescribed time, and 4 guardians shall ensure its slumber. The masters and the servants, the dead and the living. You are entrusted with this, a piece of your family's seal. The mistakes of your father will cost your family greatly, but in return for now, you are the guardians. Guard this emblem, cherish it. When the time comes, pass it on. Make sure it stays with your blood.
You tuck the letter away
You
again.
didn't do that. Does it I got questions.
Well, that's obvious, isn't it? The Killingtons were the lords of this land. I'd venture a guess it's with their mess. If I had to hazard a guess, I think you might seek out Japsworth.
Yeah.
His father was a loyal servant to the Killington family, as his father before him. My father was given a piece, and he threw it from the waterfall. I'd start by looking around there.
You think a fucking... Was it a paper or was it an emblem? What are we looking for?
Well, I'm stymied here, and honestly, I don't care.
Really? My guess is a part of you actually cares. A lot. Which is why you've held on to this stuff for so long.
Well, I've always thought that it would lie with a Sentai priest who took the pieces. What became of him, I do not know. Good luck, Mr. Rome.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Rome, and always, best of luck in your journey.
Well,
Thanks. I suppose I'll need it.
we've at least moved the story along. So, waterfall. There's not a whole lot of things. Maybe the graveyard. Graveyard. And I don't know. Emblem. Save.
You have reached the.
No, just save it over this. Fuck.
You have reached.
My god. Asinine is right. This is a terrible save system. Just let me override it. Let me click it and override it. Okay. We're gonna call it for this evening. We'll be back tomorrow. We will try to find the waterfall and go to the graveyard and whatever else. Probably talk to Japsworth again. And yes, awful. I agree. See ya.